Dog, because I believe he was the only one even on the B side of the map. So kind of as soon as he was lost, they had no idea of what was going over around the B halls, and they knew that Hobbit had pushed up, so they had to just try and make that play happen. And it did not work out. They're now stuck onto pistols on a force play of their own, but Inters, he might be in trouble. A couple of them pushing up Ivy, and despite some early damage, I was going to say he does go down without a kill, but a nice nade coming through. I'm going to trade as well from the FAMAS. I was going to say they are looking pretty good, but we're still in a 3-on-3. This is not too terrible for Team 1. We can afford to slow things down now a little bit. I was coming into that, but never mind. Hobbit's just flanked back around. They had actually 2 players in Pop. Hobbit, I'd imagine, went up aggressive on B again. Anymore. They've also spotted a player trying to come down Pop Dog, and well, so far for Team 1, they haven't had a lot of success, and when they do finally go forward, despite that flash being perfect on Nafany, he still somehow comes out on top of the first exchange. And, well, it's left Gambit with a man advantage now. I honestly don't know. He was blind the entire time. Was the player coming out main blind as well, maybe? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think he just knew. He just knew his angles. He knew exactly how much to swing on it and to spam, and expected the play based on the fact that he'd been spotted in ladder. It's interesting that they continue to go for these bold info peaks, and look at Hobbit's position. Oh my, he is so far forward. He's going to have them as they come around the corner. There's no way they expect this. No, they do, actually. Skulls clears it. Okay. Hobbit's gotten maybe a wee bit predictable on that aggression. You're going to have Shiro try and come back around, get some shots as they come in, but he can't really commit to it. Now he's up on Sidewalk with the Deagle out. This is bold. There's going to be a player coming around. He'll get his head ripped off. Maybe over-aggression coming back to punish. But never mind. They've got it back in control. Mulb still needs to play the one. He's only got 17 seconds to do so. He goes clear to get the first, but he can't get away from Inters' nade, and that's enough to finish him off. So that is a much clear. Can't forget about the off. You can't forget about Shiro rotating around the map. You can't forget about every other piece of presence. Now they're out. They've got E-Box control. They've got a kill. Axel brings them back. Shiro is on the scene. Numbers are dropping. PRT and Mulb's out of there. Maloop does get an answer, though. No, the off is still present, but a 3-on-3, this is their best chance in a long time. Can they get that bomb towards the train? And now an advantage as well. Sure, it's going to have to come up big, but they don't expect Hobbit in the office, because who would expect Hobbit in the office? He's going to get a kill, but not before he loses his teammate. Now it's all on Hobbit, and down he goes. Finally, Team 1 put a second round on the decoy there. A couple smokes come over now. They've still got 2 mollies and a smoke, and a couple of flashes to work with. It's going to be so tough for Sparrow and Hades. Here comes the hit, and pushed right out of it is Sparrow. He's got to reposition. That means all the pressure's onto Hades. He's tucked behind the new box. If a molly comes in, he's done for, and he is burning alive. He somehow managed to stay through the flames, perhaps his name helping him out, and that's a brilliant shot there. Now they've got a boost up coming into the flower pots. Sparrow will take one through smoke, and there is still a man advantage as a nade comes through. Does that find connection? It does! The bodies are dropping. It's all onto Buster, and Buster, well, he's going to bust a couple shots down range. 2 kills found. A 1v2, but he's pinned in. He doesn't have position to get the bomb down, but he's brought it down to a 1v1. Buster looking for the ace, creeping for it. Punchek's in the smoke, about to walk through it. As it fades, Punchek will deny the ace clutch and take the pistol round for Vizsla. Getting overrun, but smoke's in, and this hit might be coming. Nade is good. That's good damage. That'll soften him up for the SMG. Now let's see what the SMG can do. Goofy peeks out. He gets one. Jetker another, but even trades mean this is not worth it. Bomb's going to go down. The question just remains, are they going to go through the smoke? They do indeed. Hades won, but traded, and he could not deny the bomb. So now a 2v2, an SMG, and a FAMAS coming back through. This is tough. Sparrow's working his way up banana. Maybe the MP9 can upgrade, but it's going to make some noise, give away the position. I don't think that's going to be worth it. So here's going to come the peak. Here's going to come the hold. Punchek getting close up with that SMG. Flitting about the site. They've got control of the bomb, but they haven't found either of the players to work their way towards the church. There's the one found. All onto Jame now. The clutch. They're trying to clear him out. They don't expect his position. Now he knows where the second is as well. Jame looking to lock this down with a 4K of his own, and time is running out here for Sparrow, so he's just got to bail. The round is won. VP is on the board, and only Sparrow will survive. Boost up. Could get awkward if they come around. Buster. Little cheerleader boost there. Gonna try and drop them, and they are coming into this B hit. They've taken the bait. All right, let's see if they can deal with the stack as it comes through. The light is going to obscure. There's one. No kills come through. They adjust quickly. And while the gun will drop onto Yekindar, now the armor is gone. And soon the players will follow. Boost up on the flower pots. Jame will take one more, but that is it. Vizsla, they walk into a very dangerous stack, and they succeed. This has been a really good match coming through from the Polar squad. Let's see what they can do. Gonna go up alt mid. James already gonna get a pick, and he's gonna fall away. Knowing that they've got deep banana control, he feels more comfortable going for that. And this is so much of the map already sectioned off. You've got Buster in towards the log piles. He's just gonna be chilling. If they want to clear this out, they do have the utility for it. They can actually drop a molly in, and if they do, he's in a tough spot. But no, they're gonna come peeking through. He gets one. He's traded. Dropped with full utility there as well, so maybe not maximum impact for him, but now Yepidar wants to hold, and he takes one, only one, as they continue to roll through, but the damage is being done bit by bit by bit. Now the flank is on as well. Kikert holding up the back, James taking them down from the front. It's a triangle of...
The man up. Jamie with that shot straight towards Hampus. Oh, VP, the confidence just continues. To kill found, easy as Virtus Pro down the mid doors here. Molotov's in, nades, close AWP for Nook, ready for one receival, and does take Buster back to a 4-on-4. ZTR and Sanji are tagged low. ZTR in particular backlines to that B side, lines up 2 kills, as he flicks back towards Sanji, only gets the 1 frag, and I think he may have seen that other player towards Carl. Now Molotov will try and force it out. He's heavily tagged up here, and Kiko takes him down. Nook there with the AWP response to a 3-on-2. Bomb on the B side, so these T side players have got to act. Backstabbing down towards the tunnels area, gets James off, and that's all left to Yakindar. Spotted out here towards mid control, flicks from the AWP, does not quite land. He finds himself a kill as a result, knows that there's one player in the back, one player in the front. 60 seconds, they're forcing an issue back on towards Rez is going to be his mistake, and he goes down towards the AU.
From CT spawn, but now starting to come in from the short challenge. Maybe a play in towards short to A and then have a very late lurk from Sanji out from Longhouse could be the option.
Smokes down towards short, Molotov towards back. The rack position, Nork in, trying to see if he can put out anything, but that smoke will try and keep him at bay. Reds gets the kill on Yakindu instead, so that's 2 for nothing on the trades. Kick out hunting for a pickback somewhere. That bomb's still on the short position, he's scoped in, but can't spot any of these CT players here. Looks back around from the short boxes. Might have vision on Rez, might be able to take him down, but they're running out of time here. 20 seconds. That bomb's got a cross here. It's now exposed towards Rez. The AK not allowed to get the kill back. They're allowed to kick it the face up.
Ooh!
Finally get a kill alongside Sanji, following suit on Klopsky. Makes his way around towards Long. Also gets another good kill back. And the T's have turned this whole thing back around. Sanji with 3. Yes, the bomb partner will drop, and Hampus will get traded into 1 versus 1. Still on. Quadra up for his man. USP will be enough against Sanji, and indeed, he lands it for his own 4K. And for a second round, a clutch for NIP.
Oh, really important clutch for Hampus. That's really well played there. It looked like for VP.
Down towards short for Yakindar, has plenty of T-side players around him, no casualties in this round, just damage being done. Sanji not going to catch off an overextender, and Norki drops down, ducks down rather, gets that pick in to start things off at long last for the CT side, but now they need to formulate the retake here. Yakindo will find that trail with NTR, the Foxy response, all back in, expecting a player at tunnels, misses his first shot, but still turns it around against him. Kicker trades back on Plopsky, 2 versus 2. Jame on the short boxes, Hampus making his way up with a VP, needs to jump face, will pay for it, and Nork's now out of there, gotta save the weapon. Long will look for the exit, try to keep the T-side players inside the sites so they go up with the bomb. But at long last, VP shut down NIP and get themselves to 7.
To actually allow VP to convert the post plant. NIP, just when they get a few rounds together and you sort of think that they're finding some form, VP went around like that. And aggression coming through, Nook with the NIP completely blind. What a shot to start off round 11.
Well, VP may hold themselves in that round, but NIP have had confidence that they've shown over the course of this series, and they'll demonstrate it right there to open up the round itself. TR as he cleans up 3 kills. Perfect coordination with Hampus on the utility bait, and just like that, it's a 5-on-1. Virtus Pro capitulating in the round.
Oh, that util, the util was everything. Nook does the hard work to find that first pick. They flash into the upper tunnels, and ZTR swings with it. Rez finishes off Yakinda. No one falling for that CT side. They're able to pick up a couple of AK.
Then that basically secures the site. And it'll have to be down towards a short commitment here. What can Plopsky do? Smokes back, sees them coming. We're going to need to call for backup as a result, turning away to play anti-flash. Secondary flash going to go way too far. Sees that one man, takes it down. Spray through, catches two. And Kiko takes a trade. With 10 seconds remaining, that Incendiary can still stop them. Kiko makes his way through the fire, gets shot down by it. And while Jane will get the exit frag, he won't get the round. NIP make their way up to it. VP need to hold on to that man advantage, so now they play passive.
Yeah, see, VP brought numbers out from long, but NIP didn't. It was just that initial solo challenge coming out from Hampus, and he loses that opening fight. Yakinda now out from CT. He's going to get smoked off. Needs to try and push forward of it. Just try and spam through.
Ahead of the smoke, Resins let TR get those kills to trade back for a 2-for-1. AWP in the backlines, busts the goal and some serious shots, but he doesn't land a thing. Sanji and James now left alone towards the CT spawn. They got ZTR held into the corner, ready to receive them here with the AKs. They're putting Incendiaries down to mid doors, but that's the wrong side. They need to check, spray through, kill on Sanji. It's all left to James now. The last man left, the last warrior for Virtus Pro, as Nork shuts him down. NIP will 2-0 VP make their way out of play-ins and into the group stage of IEM Katowice.